Welcome to definedstem. In this overview, I will be showing you the main functionality of definedstem. This will cover search results pages, task pages, and the standards grid. To begin, when you look at the home page, you will see that definedstem offers several search and browse options. We have your basic search box, and below that is a browse by content type. You can browse by either the performance task or the literacy tasks. You can also access content directly through the standards grid, which we will get into later in this overview. A little further down on the page, you will see the featured content section, a new content section, a training section, and a messaging center that allows you to collaborate with colleagues in your school and other definedstem users. For this demonstration, we will begin with a performance task. You simply go to the performance task box and select a grade band. Then you can narrow your search results by filtering the grade, the subject, and the topic. In the results, you are going to notice that for each performance task, there is a band with checked items. These checked items identify which product in the task best meet your search criteria. To access the task, click on the Navigate to Task button. This is a performance task. All of definedstem's performance tasks are based on the GRASP model developed by Grant Wiggins and Jay McTighe, and they all begin with understandings, or big ideas, as well as essential questions. From there, we get into the actual GRASP model. GRASP stands for Goal, Role, Audience, Situation, and Product. We will start with the goal. The goal provides the student with the outcome of a learning experience and the contextual purpose of the product creation. Next, we have the role, which is meant to provide the student with the position or individual persona that they will need to adopt in order to accomplish the goal of the performance task. Then we have the audience, which defines the individual or individuals who are interested in the findings and final products that are being created. These would be the assessors or graders of the product. Then we have the situation, and that provides the participants with a contextual background for the task. And finally, we have the products. Products are the project or final work product that a student or students will be assessed or graded on. All of the products in definedstem are designed using multiple intelligences, and they provide various learning opportunities for students to demonstrate understanding. Looking across the bottom of all the products, you will see that definedstem provides a description, the standards that the product is aligned to. Our products are aligned to Common Core, state, and national standards. We also have rubrics for each product, and an exemplar that can be downloaded or viewed within a browser. And for model products, you will have a model example, which is a visual step-by-step guide on the creation of the specific model that is called out in the description. Below the GRASP, you can access literacy tasks that are aligned to the performance task. You can view additional supporting web resources. You can view other related performance tasks. And we also include direct links to the videos. There is also a discussion section where you can post task-related comments or questions to your colleagues. Now, if you scroll to the top of the page, you'll notice two areas. First, let's look at the Perform an Action dropdown. This is where you can favorite a task, download a task, or print it. You can also view the performance task in a student-only view. Above that, you can share the performance task directly, either to a colleague or a student. You can add the performance task to an assignment, which is a feature we will cover in another walkthrough. And finally, you can edit the task, which will allow you to edit and save your own version of this task. The next item we will look at are the language tasks. definedstem offers 3 types of language tasks: informative literacy tasks, argumentative literacy tasks, and constructed response tasks. The difference between the tasks is that both the argumentative and informative tasks are written for middle and high school students, while constructed responses are written to the elementary grades. Let's go straight into one of the literacy tasks. First, I'll go to the literacy task box and select a grade band. Then I will filter by grade level, and then I'll select the best literacy task for my needs. As you can see, the literacy task pages are similar to the performance tasks. Similar in that we have additional related content resource sections, a video section, a discussion section, as well as the ability to share and the perform an action dropdown. Now, while the structure of the page is similar, what is being asked of the student is different. The student is being asked to create a writing piece that is connected to content areas as well as connected to relevant topics. In a literacy task, we start off with the background, which is designed to set the stage with a brief description of the content and the idea that is to be brought forth from the learning experience. Next, we have the language prompt, which contextualizes the writing to be completed. Next to that, we have research resources, which are designed to provide a variety of depth and reading levels to meet the needs of most learners. An example of a research resource would include newspaper articles, scientific journals, or text-based web resources. Then we have the Tier 3 vocabulary words, which are words specific to each content area and can be found within the research resources. Then, like the performance task, we also provide a rubric, standard alignment, and finally an exemplar. Finally, in this overview, we will look at the standards grid. The standards grid is the best way to find content that meets a particular standard that you're teaching towards. To begin, select on a grade band in the Standards box. Choose the standard document that you're looking to address. Drill down into the standards and select the specific strand that you're looking for. As you can see, there are some tasks that have a magnifying glass in its corresponding cell. That means a product or products from this task align to that standard. By clicking on the magnifying glass, you open up the Task Page pop-up. Click on the Products tab, and all the products that meet the standard will be checked. When you click on one of those products, you can read its description, browse the standards, and then you can navigate directly to that task. Thank you for watching this definedstem overview. If you have any questions, please contact us on the information on the screen. Thank you.